I don't think I want to watch any more George Clooney movies. His wife is bragging about how instrumental she was in helping the International Criminal Court decide to indict and issue an arrest warrant for Bibi Netanyahu and the defense minister of Israel, Yoav Gallant, because they should not have defended Israel, at least in her mind. Shame on the Clooney'S. Oh my gosh. I used to have a certain affinity for George Clooney, the actor, and he was in a lot of good parts, and it wasn't too political, and I didn't have a problem with his personal life because I didn't know anything about it. Then he married this gal from Lebanon, Amal Clooney, and she is bragging now that she was the one responsible for the criminal court in The Hague issuing an arrest warrant against Bibi Netanyahu, and she's bragging about it.
Really?
And yeah. And she said that, this is a quote, "I served on the panel that led to the indictment of Prime Minister Netanyahu." And she's proud of it. She said, "I believe in the rule of law and the need to protect civilian lives. The law protects civilians in war was developed 100 years ago, applies to every country in the world, regardless of the reasons for the conflict." So in regards to Gaza, these Hamas murderers crossed the border and are responsible for a horrible, horrible, horrible mini Holocaust in southern Israel. There's still, who knows, 130 Israeli hostages held in cages underground for 235 days or whatever it is now. But she doesn't talk about that. She is very proud of the indictment of Netanyahu and Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. But she did say that they also indicted 3 members of Hamas that committed all the atrocities, as if there's an equality there. So we talked about World War II a minute ago. Imagine if Hitler had an indictment and Churchill and Roosevelt and Truman were all indicted. The Germans for starting the war that killed 100 million. And then the Americans and the British and the French, obviously, for responding and saving humanity from the Nazis. The equivalency is insane and absolutely unjustifiable, and there is no comparison. But she's out bragging that she was the one that pulled this off. I'm never going to see another movie that has a Clooney name on it. That's for darn sure.
Yeah. Robert De Niro. Does she live in the States?
Yeah, I know that they have a big gazillion-dollar villa in southern Italy, but they also live in the United States. Yeah.
I know Bibi's not going to. I mean, he's acknowledging it, but he's not going to he's taking him serious, and he's probably like, "Yeah, go ahead, come here, come arrest me." Send your representatives to come get me. I dare you. I dare you to do it. And the very fact that you even have some of the European countries, Barry, saying that if Benjamin Netanyahu sets foot in those countries, that they're going to arrest him, which tells us what side that these people are on.
Oh, and no question. No question. There's no country in the world that would have tolerated mass murder of its citizens without retaliation and eventual wiping out of the perpetrators. And there are hundreds of examples in world history. And this is the first time that there's an equivalency made in a court of law between the perpetrator and the victim as being equal. And there were arrest warrants out for all 5 of them, 3 Hamas leaders, 2 Israeli leaders.
And the only reason why they put the Hamas leaders on there because they wanted to make it look like they're being fair. That's the only reason why. And then if they ever catch them and let's say they get them and they get Benjamin Netanyahu and his military leaders, because there's a couple of them on there, right? Let's just say they arrest all of them. Okay. Who do you think they're going to let out within 24 to 48 hours?
Who knows?
They'll probably let Hamas out. They'll probably let them out and say, okay, we've tried them. We found them not guilty within 24 to 48 hours. But Benjamin Netanyahu and your military soldiers, your generals, there's a different story for you. Why is it that they get attacked and they become the oppressors. They're attacked before, I bring this up all the time, Barry. They were being attacked. Israel was being attacked before October 7th with the rockets always in the sky. I'm always talking about it. It's like a broken record. Well, those are just fireworks, Will Johnson. Don't pay attention to those, right? They've been trying to kill them forever. But now you take it a little bit too far. You killed thousands of Israelis. Now you need to be dealt with. And that's one thing that I wish Israel, and I'm a little disappointed, Barry. I wish Israel would have put their foot on these cockroaches many, many years ago and been through with it. I mean, don't wait. Why we got to wait until now? But you know what? It is what it is. The time is water under the bridge now. It is what it is. And now they're at this point where they can't take it anymore. They've already taken so much abuse. And there's only so much abuse a people can take. And now they're upset because Israel said, okay, we've let you get away with it. We let you get away with it. We let you get away with it. No more. And now the world community is supposed to be upset because Israel's defending themselves. There's only one way to get rid of cockroaches. I'm sorry. And now they're screaming, Barry, oh my goodness, it's genocide. It's genocide. They weren't screaming genocide when they were when all they do is talk about is genocide against Israel. It's frustrating. I mean, it's really frustrating. I look at this and I'm like, what is wrong with these minds? Yeah.
We're messed up. There's no equivalency, none at all.